won the race?
So it could break.
What'd you say?
So it could break.
Which one won the race? Sugar cube. Okay. Why? Okay. All right. So eyes and ears here. Because what we talked about, the sugar cube having to break apart first, then dissolve, and the sugar grains just being able to dissolve because it's not in a big block. When we do this experiment multiple times, we should find that the grains, and I think I said this wrong, but the grains will dissolve quicker. And raise your hand if you agree. The grains in this experiment over and over again should dissolve quicker because they're smaller pieces to start, and the cube is a big piece, needs to break apart first before it can get into those smaller pieces, and then it will dissolve. So we find that a bigger solid, does it dissolve faster or slower than a little solid? A bigger solid, does it dissolve faster or slower when we put it in water? Morgan? A smaller solid dissolves. A smaller solid will dissolve faster when we put it in water. If I take a big, huge piece of sugar, huge piece, and then I take these little pieces of sugar, which one's going to dissolve faster? Will?
The small pieces.
The small pieces are going to dissolve faster because they don't have to break apart. This big, huge clump of sugar is going to take a lot more stirring because it's compacted together. Okay? So a bigger solid will take longer to dissolve in water. A bigger piece of sugar will take longer to dissolve in water rather than a small piece, small pieces which will dissolve quicker. Okay, we're going to have, like I said, we're going to do this experiment again after lunch so you can see. We're going to have the person who took the tray, who got the tray, is going to take it back. All right, and you're just going to put it over on the counter. We're not pouring out any water. Take your time, be careful. Huh? I'm going to show you. We're all going to do it together. Okay? So take our trays back. Make sure we put everything back on our tray. Okay. Well, you can help me. The people who haven't performed a job today can help me when I do the experiment. Okay? I like your shirt. So we will find that a solid, listen, we will find that a solid, especially sugar and salt, dissolving in water will dissolve faster or slower depending on the size of the sugar cube or the salt, pieces of salt, will determine the temperature of the water, which we'll find out in our next lesson, lesson 9, and how fast you stir it. The faster you stir it, the sugar cube, what do you think is going to happen? Catherine with a K. The faster I stir sugar cube in water, what happens? The faster it'll what? Dissolve. Yep. Okay, so we're going to get ready for lunch. And let's get the balcony. You're gonna leave this on your desk. Balcony, you can get packed up for lunch. Make the carpet line. Yes. face forward.
Mom put my
Richard, face forward. Facing forward, we're going into the hall. Facing forward. Morgan, if you're going to talk to Alana, then you need to move.